Hey guys, welcome to my first YouTube video. Today we're looking at the story of how Reddit saved someone's life. On Friday, May 1st, 2015 at 11:26 p.m., user u/rbradbury1920 made the now infamous post to r/legal advice titled "Post-it notes left in apartment." It reads the following. On the 15th of April, I found a yellow post-it note in a handwriting that wasn't mine on my desk, reminding me of some errands I had to do, but told literally nobody about. While odd, I chalked it up to something I did in my sleep, thinking maybe in my half-awake state, I scrawled it so it didn't appear to be my handwriting. I threw it out and thought little of it. On the 19th, I found another post-it note on the back of my desk chair in the same handwriting as the previous note, telling me to make sure I saved my documents. I was freaked out, but there were no other signs of a break-in, so I set up a webcam in my house aimed at my desk and used a security cam app for it to record after detecting movement. On the 28th, I woke up to find another post-it note, this one saying, "Our landlord isn't letting me talk to you, but I think it's important we do." I immediately checked the webcam folder on my computer and found nothing from the night before, but my computer's recycling bin had been emptied, which I am certain I did not do recently, indicating someone had noticed the webcam and deleted the files. Today, on the 1st of May, I found another post-it note, this time on the outside of my door with nothing written on it, and there also appeared to be post-its on many other doors in my apartment complex, all blank in varying colors. Do I have any legal recourse here? I have no proof except the post-it notes, but those are written by my pen and on my post-it notes, so conceivably I could have faked them. Would contacting the police just get me into trouble if they can't determine an outside source for this? I just want to make sure I'm not wasting anyone's time. Should I consult my landlord or the people living in my complex? User u/rbradbury1920 was concerned that someone was sneaking into his apartment and leaving ominous post-it notes scattered everywhere. They also found a letter from their landlord from back when they moved in and found the handwriting to be identical. R. Bradbury was very concerned. This would be a scary scenario for anyone, especially because the culprit seemed to move in the shadows, leaving no trace of their existence except the left behind post-it notes. R. Bradbury was considering contacting the police, but a fear of sounding crazy with little to no evidence was the catalyst for this post. Many Reddit users had their theories in the comments, from sleepwalking, suggesting R. Bradbury had mental health or neurological issues, to setting up hidden cameras all over his apartment to catch a potential culprit. If there's one thing r/legal advice has been known for, it's users with an undiagnosed mental illness creating posts. Users often claim that the government is spying on them or that they believe somebody is out to get them. It wasn't until u/Kakerlak made a keen observation. Kakerlak, aka Ken Roach, had noticed something in one of R. Bradbury's previous posts. On Tuesday, April 28th at 7:33 p.m., R. Bradbury posted to r/interior design titled "Help with designing for an unusually sized room" with a picture that showed their bedroom layout. Ken Roach had noticed that their bedroom was very long and narrow, with no windows or ventilation. The picture is now deleted, but the closest approximation I could find is something like this, where the bed is barely narrower than the room, with no windows or ventilation in sight. This post reminded Ken Roach about a time where he nearly killed himself, his wife, and his dog after leaving the stove on in their liveaboard. A liveaboard is a small boat that you live inside, often with small or no windows and very poor ventilation. With this theory, Ken Roach decided to comment on R. Bradbury's post. "You seem sincere, and this doesn't appear to be the plot of a Ray Bradbury short story. It's possible that your landlord is leaving notes inside your apartment, but they don't make any sense in the context that you're describing them. It's likely that you are writing the notes yourself, but you are forgetting. Do you use post-it notes as reminders in any parts of your life or job? Yes, this might be a mental health issue. You might be experiencing some sort of dissociative disorder. or it might be a physical problem. You mentioned that you have a very unusual narrow bedroom with no windows. Is there a chance that you are not getting enough ventilation when you sleep, or that there is a carbon monoxide leak in the building? A cheap carbon monoxide detector, which you should have anyway, is a fast way to find out. You'll also have really bad headaches. R. Bradbury responded to this comment, stating that they had really bad headaches and that they actually do have a carbon monoxide detector, only that it's unopened in a box. R. Bradbury created an update post the next day to r/legal advice. After reading Ken Roach's comment, they decided to take their carbon monoxide detector out of the box and turn it on in their bedroom. Upon plugging it in, the detector immediately read 100 parts per million of carbon monoxide. U/R. Bradbury 1920 was suffering from carbon monoxide poisoning, the most common symptom of which is forgetfulness. U/Kakerlak, aka Ken Roach, is often credited for saving R. Bradbury's life. This story is quite famous on Reddit, becoming popular due to the culprit being an unexpected one. There is some speculation of this whole story being fake, but from what I could find online, U/Kakerlak and U/R. Bradbury 1920 are two different people. The story seems to be genuine. In conclusion, carbon monoxide detectors are cheap and may just someday save your life.